Hey everyone, welcome to the Influency Podcast. My name is Hadar, and today we are going to talk about the three things that are going to help you achieve your goals in 2024. Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for another episode of the Influency Podcast. We are at the beginning of 2024. This episode is published in the middle of January 2024. And I have to tell you that there's a lot that's been happening for me personally in this beginning of the year that I'm going to share more about in the upcoming few weeks and months. It's something that I'm going to be sharing more on my podcast. So that's just a teaser because I'm a teaser. But there is more coming up professionally that I want to share with you today. And one of the things that I want to share with you is that we are starting a 7-day challenge next week on January 22nd. And it's absolutely free. It's called the Start Strong Challenge. And this challenge is designed to help you achieve your goals in 2024. And we are going to have daily lives, daily sprints, daily conversation groups, daily checklists and tasks, not too demanding, I promise, all of which are designed to help you set goals, create a clear vision for yourself, and start developing the right habits so you can actually achieve those goals in 2024. Because, my friends, 2024 is our breakthrough year, okay? And I'm in this with you. So I'm going to be doing the work as well. And also, I'll be teaching you some things. It's absolutely free. And if you want to join, just go to hadarshemesh.com/strong or click the link in the description. And today's episode is exactly about that. I'm going to be sharing with you 3 tips that are going to help you achieve your goals. Because here's the thing. Setting goals is generally easier than achieving them. And achieving your goals has very little to do with talent and capability and has everything to do with planning well, setting the right goal, and also taking consistent action. That part is usually difficult for human beings because we don't like to do things that are hard and that we don't get an immediate reward for. And if you want to improve your English or learn any language, you don't always see the reward after each practice. And this is why it's so hard to achieve your language goals. But like I said, I'm here to help. So today I'm going to share with you 3 tips on how to achieve your goals, how to set the right goals. And of course, if you decide to join the 7-day challenge, you will get a lot more. And it's absolutely free because, listen, I'm committed to helping you reach a breakthrough in 2024. And I designed this challenge to help you do that. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I really hope to see you in the challenge. All right, so let's listen to today's episode. Happy New Year! Are you ready to crush your goals in 2024? I hope so, and I am here to help. The beginning of the year is technically not any different than the end of the year. It's a time, and you live your life. And there is nothing really different about starting a new year in terms of, oh, now you need to change your goals and now you need to do things differently. But I'm not gonna lie, there is a festive feeling at the beginning of the year and the end of the year because you feel like you're completing something and starting something new. And as you know, the beginning of the year is also an opportunity to set goals and resolutions, to review how the previous year was for you, and to think what you can do better and how you can feel better in the upcoming year. Now, goals are wonderful to have, and having resolutions for the upcoming year is great, but none of it is going to be achieved unless you take clear action. So this is why in this video, I wanted to share with you 3 really good tips to help you achieve your goals in 2024. I've based the things that I'm going to share with you on my experience achieving my own goals and things that have worked for me, and I wanted to share that with you. Also, at the end, I'm going to share with you how I can help you start strong in 2024 in a special free event that we're hosting. So stay until the end. So first of all, when you want to achieve your goals, you have to be really clear about what that goal is. It has to be achievable, so something that you can actually achieve within a year, and also something that you can achieve taking into consideration everything else that is happening in your life. So it has to be very specific, it has to be achievable, and it has to be clear so that you know exactly what winning or what achieving the goal and marking check looks like, okay? So make it achievable and make it really, really specific. Write it down, because otherwise it's just a little vague in your head. You feel like this is what you want to do, to get fluent or to improve your English, but that's vague and unclear, and how would you know that you have accomplished it? So write it down and make sure you know exactly what that looks like. The second thing is to take consistent action every day. To achieve goals, you need determination and you need to work on it consistently. So when you know what your specific goal is, make sure that you set time every single day. And I know it sounds a lot and it sounds tedious, but that's how it is. It can only be 5 minutes a day. It could be a minute of conscious thought of what you need to do and what you want to achieve. But you gotta take consistent action every day. If you have a big goal, break it down into smaller goals, set deadlines, and make sure that you take consistent action every day. That's the only way to achieve it. If you skip one day, that's okay. Make sure that the following day you do something to achieve your goal. If it's something related to improving your English fluency, then obviously doing anything related to English, as long as it's effective, and I have a bunch of episodes talking about what effective practice is. I'm going to link everything in the description below so that you can have access to all these great strategies so you can plan properly. But make a commitment and make it non-negotiable. The third tip is to learn to work on your mindset and manage your thoughts. So mindset is your attitude towards things and how you interpret the world and actions that you take, that other people take. And as a result, it affects how you feel, how you think, and the action that you take, and ultimately the results that you see in your life. So mindset is so important for any progress that you might want to have. It's important to help you live a better life. It's important to help you live in peace and definitely to achieve your goals. So as part of your daily practice, another thing that is really important to do is to manage your thoughts. Recognize the thoughts that get in the way. The thoughts before the practice, about the practice, before speaking, while speaking, after speaking. Anytime you detect a negative thought, what's the point? This is not going to help. I've already done it. This is boring. English is hard. No one's going to want to practice with me. I don't feel like speaking because I'm going to make mistakes. All of these negative thoughts are beliefs that limit your potential. And when you think those thoughts, sometimes they're even subconscious. They go through your head so quickly, but they affect your mood. Because when you think a certain thought and that thought is negative, all of a sudden your energy drops. You feel bad. You don't know why. You just don't feel like doing something. The general vibe is low. And then the likelihood of you sticking to your practice, doing the work, is really, really low. So consciously working on your mindset, managing your thoughts is so incredibly important. Now, again, I have a lot of videos and a lot of episodes about how to manage your mindset. I even have a program called My English Mindset that I'm going to link below with daily lessons to build a strong and healthy mindset. So please check it out and check all my free videos if you haven't started working on your mindset when it comes to learning and practicing English, because that is definitely going to help you achieve your goals in 2024. Now, if you need a little bit more help and you need some boost, then I want to invite you to our Start Strong Challenge. It's a 7-day challenge, and in those 7 days, we are going to set goals, work on your mindset. You're going to get a lot of opportunities to speak so you can have more clarity about what 2024 is going to look like for you. And I want it to be different. I want this year to be more exciting, more accomplished, and more joyful for you and for everyone else around the world. All right? So I'm going to link all the information about the Start Strong Challenge, and I hope to see you there. All right, my friends, Happy New Year. I hope this year is going to be your best year yet. And believe it or not, I am going to be here to support you throughout the year with my content and videos and free community. All right? Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of the day, and I'll see you next week in the next video. Bye.